Hi there, and welcome to Stutter365, the project in which I challenge myself as a person who stutters to make phone calls every day to overcome my fear of stuttering on the phone. And by doing this, I hope to inspire others to overcome and challenge their own fears. So the thought that I wanted to share for today is about comfort zones, and it goes, one of the best ways to develop yourself is to get out of your comfort zone. So the call for this video is actually a call that I received from my brother-in-law. I just got off the phone just a few moments ago. He called to see how I was doing and then make some plans, and then right after I got off the phone with him, his wife, my sister, just called out of the blue also, and I managed to record some of that phone call as well. And since this was a call that I received that I wasn't expecting, I didn't get the beginning of it, so the part that you'll see will be right after I was able to turn on the camera. I decided to include this call because I received a call instead of making a call, and I think it is good for practice, for getting out of your comfort zone, to answer unexpected phone calls as well as making calls. I think at least for me it might be easier making calls because I know I am going to make the call and I can prepare myself for it, whereas when I receive a call I'm not expecting it, so I think it makes it a little bit more difficult. And obviously this time I was receiving a call from a person I know, which is of course easier than receiving a call from a person you don't know. And I hope to be recording some of those videos too. I should always have my camera ready so that when I get just a random phone call from a telemarketer or whoever, then I can answer the phone and record it. Anyway, on with the phone call. We haven't done too much, just kind of hung around the house. We actually went to a movie today. Yeah. At the new movie called Lucy. Have you heard of that? Yeah. What are you guys doing tomorrow night? Maybe we could come over tomorrow night and have dinner. Yeah, let's plan on tomorrow night. Yeah, it's kind of late right now, and yeah. So, what time would be a good time to go over to your house? $5 o'clock. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it was good to talk to you too, and yeah, and hopefully we'll see each other tomorrow. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. So at this point, I had just hung up the phone with my brother-in-law when coincidentally my sister, his wife, just called. So here's part of that phone call. Of course, I wasn't prepared. I didn't have the camera on, so you don't see the beginning of it. And then the camera had turned off in the middle of the call, so that's why you don't see the end of it. But I did get this part. So here is the part that I recorded talking to her. Actually, it's kind of funny because I just got off my cell phone actually with Edgar. He just called to say hi. I guess he's out walking the baby. So yeah, we were tentatively making plans to go over to your house tomorrow, and so when he gets home, he'll probably talk to you about that. He said that he wanted to run it by you, so so yeah, kind of interesting coincidence that you would call right after he did. Okay, so there's that, and of course when I was editing it I cut out a lot of the chit-chat so as not to make it too long. That's why it probably seems a little choppy or jumpy. But as far as my speech though, I was trying to use some stretches there talking to my brother-in-law, and when I watched it back I noticed that they could have been longer maybe, but I thought they were still pretty good, and they helped me get out of a few blocks that I felt like I may have gone into. So I thought that was really good too, and the phone call of course went really well overall. Of course when I speak with a person I know, my speech isn't as bad as when I speak with a stranger, but I still do have some speaking difficulties even with people I know. So using those stretches though, I managed to get out of a few blocks. So I thought it was really good. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.